Hey, hey. Hello. This is my first official vlog. I've been messing around with these mics, so if the sound's kind of annoying, I'm very sorry if you hear that. I have an old mixer that's literally probably as old as I am for a mic, but it sounds better than the camera mic, so I'll take it. All right. One of the things I've been wanting to talk about for a long time, because I guess I should let you know, I work at Walmart. I'm an assembler at Walmart, so I build bikes, grills, furniture, anything that needs to be assembled, I do. Plus a lot of handyman jobs around the store, whatever. I just because I can do that, they know I can. Anyways, I take a lot of pride in the bikes that I build, and I love what I do. It pays the bills. I got good benefits, insurance, all that stuff. So I don't mind working at Walmart. I hear a lot of people hating on Walmart too, but like people are like, oh, they treat their associates like crap, blah blah blah. I'm like, I have not seen that. They've taken care of me. I don't get paid. I'm not. I mean, I do get paid at Walmart when I'm on the clock, but I'm not getting paid right now to endorse Walmart. I'm just saying, I've never had that issue. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, assembly. That's what I do. I love it. But I also love building bikes. And before assembly at Walmart, I knew nothing about bikes. So that kind of leads into the story. But anyways, if you look up on YouTube and you just look up like Walmart bikes, like a Walmart bike assembly or bike assembly, Walmart, blah, blah, there are tons of videos of people that are like dissing bikes at Walmart. They're like, don't buy a bike at Walmart. They don't put them together right, and they fall apart after a month or two of use, and blah blah blah. And I've seen so many of them, and I'm just like, I'm biting my tongue. Like it just really makes me mad. Like, cause what? Well, of course they're not the best quality of bikes. They're $79 to like $120 bikes, maybe $140 every once in a while. We have some nicer ones, but all the bikes that they bring back, and they're all. This only lasted for 2 months. It's all beat up and rusty and dirty. I have tons of those videos, but I can't really show those. So anyways, the people bringing returns in, they're like, this bike didn't last for more than 2 months. So then I'm thinking to myself, yeah, it's a $80 bike. What do you expect? That's why the kids' bikes are so cheap, because they don't last long. So you can just buy one every year if you have to. Spend $80 to $100 every year just to buy a new bike, or take care of the one you got. I have 3 or 4 bikes that I've gotten from Walmart, 20-inch kids bikes, BMX style. I've had them for like 4 years because I take care of them. I know how to maintain them, and it's not really that hard. I'm not a professional bike assembler. I do it for Walmart. I put them together. I put quality into them more than most Walmarts, I would say. I don't know very many Walmart assemblers, but I go above and beyond. I add grease and I add stuff that they don't tell us to do, but I'm like, this is the best thing to do because it'll make them last longer. I put some pride and quality into them for what I got. I do the best I can. So anyways, they will last if you take care of them. But back to the videos that I've seen on YouTube of people dissing bike assembly. And the one video in particular that sticks out the most was a guy had it's a Cranbrook. It's like a cruiser style bike. He has it up on his old bike stand. He must be a professional bike assembler of some type. I don't know, but he's like, this is what happens if you buy at Walmart. And he's all like, look, the pedals aren't even tight, and then they see the handlebars, and you can twist them. And he's all jerking it around and twisting the handlebars. They're moving, and they're going up and down, and the tires are flat. And he's just like, how do you expect to have a bike that's built to quality if the guy that's stocking the toilet paper one day is building bikes the next day, and blah 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 blah. And just like, wow. I'm not going to call you dumb. I'm just going to say ignorant. There are dedicated assemblers like me that build those bikes. Don't stock toilet paper. Like one day I'm not building bikes just like here's a wrench. Can you hold a wrench? All right, good. Go build a bike. No. Hello. My focus was just broken. So yeah, I don't stock toilet paper one day and build bikes the next. I build bikes all the time. But there is an exception to that rule. There are times when management at Walmart gets a little hasty Impatient, I have to have a vacation at some point. I have to have days off. So there have been times where I only take 2 or 3 days of vacation at a time. So at the most, I'm gone for 5 days in a row. So when I'm gone for those 5 days, there are professional assembly companies they can call that come in. I can't guarantee their work because they get paid by the bike, per bike, so they're just building them as fast as they can. They do a pretty good job, but they don't, I mean, those are the kind of bikes you'll get and you take home, you're like, hey, these brakes aren't adjusted right, or hey, these handlebars aren't quite tight. That's the outside assembly company. They're not the best, but there are worse than that. There are the other employees that stock their toilet paper one day that management will say, hey, our assembler's on vacation. Do you know how to build bikes? And it'll just be like a guy like, I can hold a wrench. Is that good enough? Oh, yeah, get back there and build bikes. Okay. So they'll go back and build bikes. Those are the kind of bikes that you will get that you're like, who put these together? Because I've come back from vacation and they tell me, oh, yeah, we had so-and-so and from Sporting Goods or so-and-so from TLE back here build bikes while you were gone. And I'm like, no, say it ain't so. So I'll go out to the bike rack. I'll find the bikes they built. They stick out like a sore thumb. I'm like, oh, no, I didn't build that. Handlebars are all upside down. Tires are on backwards. Brakes aren't touching the tires. Those are the bikes that I get pissed off because I'm like, people are going to blame that on me. Or they're going to blame it on the Walmart assembler, like dumbasses at Walmart don't know how to build bikes. I'm like, no, that guy didn't know how to build bikes. Whoever built that was not me. So I'll take it off the rack. One time I've taken off 5 bikes that they've built while I was gone that I just had to take back, rebuild it, like just loosen everything up, put it back to where it's supposed to be, make sure the gears work. I mean, there's been some pretty bad ones. Handlebars upside down, brakes sticking up in the air like this, and you're like, how did they honestly think that this is all right? Like, oh yeah, I've ridden a bike before and this is how it looked. Okay. And you're still walking? Okay. Anyways, there will be times when you're building a bike or you're buying a bike at Walmart, that you'll get it off the rack and you'll be like, wow, these Walmart people are idiots. And that's why I'm here to stick up for the assemblers at Walmart that have been the assembler for a while. Like me, I've been the assembler for 3 going on 4 years. We know how to build bikes. I take pride in the bikes that I built. I will take the time to take them off, take them back, fix them up, and go on my way. And I wish there was a sign out there on the bike rack that said, if there's something wrong with this bike, you want to buy that bike, but you're like, it looks like someone, like a 5-year-old put it together. Tell somebody to have the assembler come out there and look it over. That is effective, believe me, because there have been times where people have been like, hey, can you help me at the bike rack? And I'll go out there and they'll just be like, I just want to build this bike. I just want you to check it and make sure everything's right. I'm like, oh, sure, yeah. I'll get it and I'll be like, either half the time it's like, oh, yeah, everything's fine. Brakes are touching the tire. Everything's working. Other times I'm like, yeah, I'll be right back. I'll take it back to my area and I'll fix it. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm recording on a DSLR, which some of you may know only has a 10-minute time limit. So the last video, or about 10 seconds ago, my video cut off. So it cut off the entire end of what I said earlier because I forgot there's a 10-minute time limit. That's how they can classify them as a camera, not a camcorder, because you can't record camcorder stuff. But anyways, I was done. This is Leo. Say hi, Leo. This is my cat. Thanks for listening. I'm pretty sure I'll find something else to complain about later. Well, when it comes to working at Walmart, there's a lot to complain about. But everybody that works at Walmart that's been there knows there's a lot of stuff to complain about at Walmart. 1 more month, and it'll be the holiday months. And if you work at Walmart, you know what I'm talking about. Give me a W. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I just wanted to say, if you want to buy a bike at Walmart, they're decent for the price. We do have some quality bikes. Not a lot, but some. You just gotta know what you're looking for. And just understand that you're there to buy what should cost you $400 to $500 for a decent mountain bike that's going to last for a lifetime, maybe. You're buying a $99 mountain bike with cheap parts, steel, not aluminum or fiberglass. I mean, basic parts. That's what keeps the price low. If you want a bike that's going to last a while, you buy the more expensive ones at Walmart. We have some nice ones, but they're just $200 to $250. But you're getting what you pay for, just like everything. So thanks for listening, and until next time.